Today I found out there's an Asian store within an Asian store. So 99 Ranch Market is one of the Asian grocery stores that I usually go to. And I didn't even know there's an Ellie core inside. It's an Asian specialty shop and they have tons of blind boxes, stationery items, makeup, skincare. They even have Hello Kitty stuff, especially those Korean face masks. Ooh, those are my go-tos. And all the different Asian snacks that you can't normally find at a regular grocery store. So I'm going on a shopping spree. So I went a little bit crazy. They have so many Lay chips that I've never seen before, so I had to get them all. And then my cart got too full, so I had to go get a basket because I had to get all these different kind of Kit Kats. Matcha, strawberry cheesecake. What? They have so many drinks I've never seen before, like this Pepsi. Like, what is this? Had to get it. And then all these different kind of drinks like Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball Z with different flavors. Finally found the face mask aisle, so you know I have to stock up. All my favorites. Look at my cart. I told you I went a little crazy. Now I gotta go check out because the longer I'm here, the more I'm gonna buy. I'm Filipino and I've been looking for a really good authentic Filipino restaurant. I think I found one. So you know how restaurants give you free bread? They give you free shrimp chips that you dip in vinegar. I ordered a lot of my favorite Filipino food. Started with the chicharon bulaklak. It's fried intestines with vinegar dipping sauce. And the pork barbecue cooked in a sweet tangy glaze. Then one of my favorites, rice and panakbet. It's stir-fried veggies, shrimp and pork cooked in shrimp paste. Oh, and you gotta get the crispy pata. It's fried pork leg and this is massive. The meat is juicy and tender and perfectly crispy. And I like how they had the Filipino flag on here. And of course, you gotta dip it in the vinegar dipping sauce. It just enhances all the flavors. And we really like our fish, so I had to get the sinigang pampano, head and everything. It's in a sour tamarind broth, and the fish is really meaty, but you have to watch out for the bones. And the fried tilapia, don't let the head scare you, but look at all that meat. And for dessert, they had some of my favorites, sago at gulaman. Really colorful. It's a brown sugar drink with lots of jellies. And you gotta try the taho, tofu and syrup. Sounds weird, but it's really good. And of course, the sizzling cassava cake. Tastes like a sweet, dense, chewy coconut cake. Loved everything. Okay, today I went to an all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue restaurant, but I may have gone a little crazy with the fire. I even got this huge party bowl drink with soju all for myself. This is a 2-straw, 1-person drink. I like it because it tastes like juice until my waiter told me I need to pull the soju bottle to add the alcohol. This place has $20 all-you-can-eat lunch. Oh my gosh, that is a lot of meat. And $31 for all-you-can-eat dinner. They even have a premium dinner for $50 where you can order steaks and wagyu. If you've never had Korean barbecue before, there's basically a grill built into your table and you can order unlimited meats and veggies. My go-to order is pork belly and spare ribs. You don't even need any sauce for it. It's so good. And every time you order a new set of meats, they change the grill for you, so it's like brand new every time. Our next set of meats, we got wagyu beef and beef tongue. And where else can you try beef tongue? But I think our grill may have been too hot and the wagyu is really oily, so kind of made a little hibachi show. It's just a really fun experience if you haven't tried it yet. And these meats cooked so fast. You can never go wrong with Korean barbecue. This is a traditional Chinese barbecue restaurant and apparently they have some insane menu items. So today we're gonna go check it out. For drinks, I got a frozen mango smoothie and a watermelon drink. For appetizers, we got the sizzling grilled oysters covered in garlic sauce. These were amazing. Some fried rice. And have you ever heard of fried ramen? Because I haven't. It's basically ramen without the broth. And one of the most bizarre items, this is brain. This tastes pretty good. It kind of has like a watery scrambled egg texture with lots of garlic flavor. It literally melts in your mouth. Now for the Chinese barbecue. There were so many options to choose from, like silkworms. Oh, just barbecue flavor. I also had some chicken, chicken skin, and bullfrog legs. Another interesting item is Chinese gluten. And this tastes exactly like tofu, just covered in the marinated sauce that they have. I also got some prawns, beef and lamb kebabs, and you know, more interesting items like chicken heart, garlic intestine, and the best for last, barbecue duck head. It has a lot of flavor, but it's just all bone. I don't even know how to eat this. This is a 5-star Indian restaurant, but is it really 5 stars? So to find out, I'm gonna eat here and leave my own review.
But I'm gonna be brutally honest.
First up, the drinks. Mango lassi, one of their most popular drinks. I also got their new drinks, Blue Lagoon and the Fizzberry. And for their hidden gem drink, the sweet iced coffee. Now for appetizers, I got the beef samosas, similar to an empanada. And for their popular appetizer, vegetable samosas and chicken lollipops. For the hidden gem appetizer, the shrimp tempura. It's not your typical looking shrimp tempura, but it tasted like it. Not spicy at all. Now for entrees. The goat kebab white karahi. And the chicken biryani is a seasoned basmati rice. I also got one of their new entrees, Aga's platter, and this has everything. Then for the hidden gem entree, the green chicken karahi. Last step, dessert. The chocolate mousse tasted like how you would expect chocolate mousse to taste like. Then their most popular dessert, the matai chat. It reminds me of a sugary sweet potato, but I wasn't a fan of the texture. And for the hidden gem is the gulab jamun with kulfi. And this one is my favorite. It's like a donut soaked in syrup. Overall rating, 4.2. Today, I went to a Korean restaurant and I was kind of scared because Korean foods are known to be super spicy and I cannot handle any spice. I like how this restaurant has a button you can press whenever you're ready to order. So we're gonna start off easy with the Korean sides and the seafood pancake. Batter's really crispy and has lots of seafood inside. Then I got the kimchi fried rice. I can handle this one. Wasn't too bad. The rice was flavorful and the egg was a nice touch. And I had to get the galbi. It's one of my favorite Korean dishes. It's marinated barbecue beef short ribs, smoky and juicy, and it's perfect with rice. I wanted to try the Korean fried chicken because apparently it's on another level. So the difference with Korean fried chicken, the batter is light and crispy and the meat is very juicy. And this was it. This next one looks really scary, but I wanted to try it. It's the spicy monkfish because I've never had monkfish before. It reminds me of a catfish with veggies and the gochujang sauce. I also got the volcano mariton because it looked really cool on the menu. It's like a hot pot soup with lots of veggies, fish cakes, dumplings, sausages, and thin slices of beef. This was really good except that it was so spicy. I think this may just be one of the coolest restaurants I've ever been to. This is a Japanese restaurant, but it's not your typical Japanese restaurant. Look at their interior. They have a honeycomb seating with hexagon booths. Look, I have to take the stairs to get to my table, and it's right on top of another table. And it's one of those restaurants where you can press a button to place your order. I got so many interesting foods. I can't wait to show you. Like these crunchy lobster balls. They even have this cute appetizer called the honeycomb platter based on their honeycomb booth. And you get one of everything. It came with edamame, shrimp tempura, eel, seaweed salad, and a lobster ball. I also got their yin yang bowl, and it's a bowl with 2 areas for soup. So you can try 2 different flavor broths. But what I've actually been really excited to try is the viral omu rice because not many places make this in the US. It's basically fried rice wrapped in an omelet topped with sauce and a side of tonkatsu. But it got so viral, made by a chef in Japan because it's a soft cooked omelet, and when you slice it open, it's a creamy custard-like center. Anyways, for dessert, I got this matcha pudding with red bean, and it came with a little pitcher of milk that you add to it. It's like a matcha custard. You really haven't had seafood until you try these sea snails and lobster. And according to the reviews, they're pretty good. This restaurant is known for serving unique seafood dishes, and you know I had to try them. Started with the dragon fruit lemonade. Love the pretty pink. Tasted sweet and tangy, but really refreshing. The So Passionate with passion fruit juice with sake is my favorite because you can't even taste the alcohol. For appetizers, I got one of their newest menu items, the drunken wings. They were crispy and juicy, and it was coated in a sweet glaze. Kind of reminds me of a Korean sweet sauce. And I saw this next one on the menu, and I had to get it. The sea snails. This was my personal favorite. You just pull the snail meat from the shell, and the pieces are so big. For entrees, I got the godly fried rice. It came with a chopped oxtail and brisket topped with a sunny side egg and truffle seasoning on top. The clam pasta cooked in a salted egg sauce was creamy and flavorful. Look at that noodle pool. And I couldn't end the night without ordering their specialty, the drunken lobster. And it's the same name as the restaurant. This is seriously so good. I highly recommend trying this one. They have huge pieces of lobster and the sauce is to die for. This is a brand new high-rated restaurant in Houston, Texas. Today, I'm gonna check it out to see if it's actually worth it. And I'm getting everything, but I'm gonna be brutally honest. For drinks, I got 4 different margaritas. The frozen mango, a sweet and refreshing slushy. Watermelon is sweet and tart. Classic tastes like a typical margarita. And the jalapeno was a little spicy, but refreshing. For appetizers, I got the loaded fries. Crispy and savory fries with gooey melted cheese. The lobster mac and cheese is rich and creamy. And the clam chowder is hearty with chunks of potato and chewy clams. Then for entrees, the soft shell crab burger. Sweet tender crab meat on a buttery bun. The shell is so soft, you can easily bite into it. The garlic shrimp noodles tasted like shrimp chow mein. The lobster roll has a lighter flavor than the crab, but it was still sweet and delicate. Then the fried deluxe platter. It has fried shrimp, catfish, and soft shell crab. I like this because the seafood didn't have too much breading, so you can taste more of the seafood flavor. Beef saltado. Nice soft marinated beef and veggies. Flavorful and great with the steamed rice. And lastly, the seafood boil. It came with steamed snow crab, crawfish, shrimp, and clams. The sauce is the best part. Overall rating, 4.2. I went to my very first Korean spa and I had no clue what to expect. Turns out, it's a traditional Korean spa with public bathhouses, saunas, pools, and other activities you can do. And we're gonna try to do them all. They gave me a locker and key where I can keep my stuff and a set of clothes to change into. This place is nice. There's a cafe, a movie theater, golf simulators, sleeping pods, and you can even get massages and body scrubs. But what I wanted to do is try out their saunas. So they have tons of sauna rooms with different temperatures ranging from desert hot to Arctic cold. My favorite is the pyramid room, but it was really hot. So they recommended cooling off in the Arctic room where it was 39 degrees. It wasn't too bad. I had my penguin friend here to keep me warm. And I had to check out the hottest room where it was like 165 degrees. I could only be there for a minute. They have some pretty fun rooms like the jade room where you're walking on rocks. That hurt a little bit. And the clay room where you're laying down on these small beads. But all the rooms were really relaxing. So I'm partnering with Spa World and we're going to be doing a giveaway. Information will be down in the captions. Okay, I thought Testo Life was just a hype, but one aisle in, I'm already rethinking my whole shopping routine. So if you don't know what Testo Life is, it's basically a go-to Japanese lifestyle store where you can find everything from beauty products to home goods to snacks you've probably never seen before. There's only 3 locations in Texas, 2 in the Dallas area, and 1 in Houston. But they're actually making another location in Katy, Texas. So today, it's my first time here, and we're gonna go a little crazy. I'm a bit overwhelmed because I want to buy the whole store because there's so many cute things. And there's even a bunch of claw machines. I love Asian beauty products, especially if you're into skincare and makeup trends. They've got all the face masks, moisturizers, and makeup at affordable prices. And don't get me started on the snacks. A lot of these snacks I've never seen at a regular grocery store or even the neighborhood Asian store. There's new flavored Kit Kats, Doritos, and even chips shaped like fried chicken that's supposed to taste like fried chicken. Seriously, where do they come up with these unique ideas? I'm all for it. Look at me, I'm having such a good time. I bought so much random stuff. Should I do a haul?